So this is our day 5 at the North Carolina State University in Raleigh, the 5th and final day. I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on the last 5 days. The first important thing and observation is the warmth and the passion with which we were received by the colleagues here. Everybody that we were scheduled to meet, every faculty, every unit, every department that we were scheduled to meet, we met them exactly on time. They've given us as much time as possible for us to ask questions. They've also taken as much time as possible to listen to our own stories. So I must say from the onset, that was a very good complementarity. It is quite clear that we were very like-minded. We would not have chosen a different partner than the North Carolina State University. From their nuclear engineering department up to their biomedical units, up to their engineering, plant life engineering, up to the applied science initiatives, even into their partnerships department, where they were very open to giving us their mechanics of how they managed to garner so much endowment, so much public support, was just for me a big eye-opener. Another take-home for me is the intimacy that the university has with the North Carolina State. It is just reminiscent of what we are trying to do for the Northwest University and the Northwest Provincial Government. I think there's so much that our government in the province can learn from how we can build a university working very hand in glove with the provincial government to ultimately effect impacts in the societies. Just one example here, the agricultural departments here, the agricultural faculty of the university in the North Carolina State University is highly sponsored by the federal government Department of Agriculture, but also the state Department of Agriculture. And in turn, they are the biggest spinners of business, agribusiness in the state. They have an innovation park where they incubate up small startups in agribusiness that ultimately work with big companies, the whole country, the John Deeres of this world, to effect real impact in the life of farmers in the state of North Carolina. I think our agri-hub resonates very, very well. Our Northwest agri-hub that we recently launched resonates very, very well with this kind of model. So I am quite confident that we made the right investment by bringing our staff here to come and exchange ideas with your colleagues. And from here, it is time to go a bit harder to make these connections a reality, to make them profitable to the investor. The next steps, of course, we're already talking about exchange visits for their faculties, joint PhD degrees. We have an interest in their online postgraduate degrees where we can do it jointly. And of course, we are looking forward to receiving their students in South Africa across all our 3 campuses to make this friendship and partnership a solid one. Thank you.